Man United will rekindle their interest in Juventus midfielder Adrien Rabiot this summer, as Red Devils eye a free transfer after missing out on the Frenchman last year. Man United attempted to sign Adrien Rabiot before he signed a new contract. The Frenchman will be available for free again and is wanted at Old Trafford. Manchester United will make another attempt to sign Juventus midfielder Adrien Rabiot, according to reports. The 29-year-old midfielder has impressed for the Serie A side this season, but his current deal expires at the end of June. United made an attempt to sign the Frenchman for free last summer, but the player's high wage demand saw interest shelved. Rabiot, whose mother and representative Veronique is a formidable negotiator, ended up signing a one-year extension in Turin. But Erik ten Hag remains interested in Rabiot, and United will rekindle their interest this summer, according to Italian outlet La Stampa, via Calcio Mercato. The player is yet to start negotiations with Juventus over another extension, and talks will not take place until the club seal Champions League qualification. They currently sit third in the table with 4 games remaining of the season. The future of Massimiliano Allegri will also play a role in Rabiot's future at Juventus, with the Italian boss under increasing scrutiny. Rabiot has been capped 43 times by France, made no secret of his desire to play in the Premier League in the past. "I have always said that I'd like to play in England in my career," he said back in December 2022. "I still have that desire. I'd like to evolve in the Premier League. It's the league, it's the level of play that's going on, that's what attracts me most. It corresponds to my qualities." A new midfielder will be one of United's priorities in the summer, and signing Rabiot for free would make sense given pressures from financial fair play rules and the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. Rabiot has scored 4 goals and provided 3 in 28 Serie A appearances this season. Man United and Liverpool make inquiry for £51m rated defender. Manchester United and Liverpool are keen on signing the Sporting CP defender Goncalo Inacio. According to Football Transfers, the 2 Premier League clubs have now stepped up their interest in signing the 22-year-old central defender. The Portuguese defender reportedly has a £51 million release clause in his contract, but the likes of Manchester United and Liverpool are hoping to sign him for less than that, and they have already made inquiries. The 22-year-old is capable of operating as a central defender as well as a left-sided fullback. He could prove to be the ideal acquisition for the English club. Liverpool will need to replace Joel Matip adequately, and Inacio would be a quality long-term investment for them. Matip will be out of contract in the summer, and he has been a key player for Liverpool. Meanwhile, the likes of Harry Maguire and Raphael Varane have been linked with moves away from the club at the end of the season. Manchester United will need to bring in a quality central defender in the summer. They have been linked with a move for Everton defender Gerard Brantwaite as well. However, it is fair to assume that Inacio will be a cheaper alternative. Goncalo Inacio would improve Liverpool and Man United. The Portuguese defender has shown his quality with Sporting CP, and he has the physical and technical attributes to do well in the Premier League as well. The opportunity to join clubs like Liverpool and Manchester United will be difficult to turn down. They are amongst the biggest clubs in the world, and they could provide Inacio with the platform to showcase his qualities at a higher level and compete for trophies regularly. It will be interesting to see if Sporting CP are willing to sell the player below his release clause this summer. He has been a key player for them, and they will probably look to recoup as much as possible. Man United's first summer signing? Midfielders Facebook blunder hints at transfer. Manchester United fans thought they had a new midfielder after Weston McKennie posted a snap of himself in a Red Devils kit on social media. The Juventus player looked to have dropped a major transfer hint with an odd piece of Facebook activity. The former Leeds loanee changed the Facebook profile picture to an image of him in a Man United shirt. Alongside it was a caption that simply read, "I'm here." This led many Man United supporters to the conclusion that he was set to join the Premier League giants. Raging Sir Jim Ratcliffe. It comes after leaked emails have revealed Sir Jim Ratcliffe's anger at standards at Man United. The Ineos owner has blasted the uncleanliness of the club, even saying that it was, in some parts, a disgrace. The billionaire has been revamping the face of the club, ushering in a new executive team along with Chief Sir Dave Brailsford. Now leaked emails have shown the nice owner's displeasure with the state of the club, with the IT department and the youth team dressing rooms being highlighted as huge issues. The Daily Mail revealed that the email said, "I had a good 2-day visit to both Carrington and Old Trafford this week. As ever, I was made to feel very welcome. Thank you. I had a good tour around some of the facilities. I am afraid I was struck in many places by a high degree of untidiness. In particular the IT department, which frankly was a disgrace, and the dressing rooms of the U18 and U21 were not much better. These standards would not come close to what we would expect at Ineos, and we are a chemical company. Manchester United is an elite sporting organisation. It's a small thing in many ways, but unless an organisation has standards and discipline, it will not succeed." Ratcliffe added, "I would be grateful in future if we adopt the proper standards of housekeeping everywhere. It reflects poorly on the club if we have visitors, young player parents, new players, and the media, and they see we don't care enough to keep things shipshape." Man United transfer news live, official Greenwood talks, Michael Olay's deal. Manchester United are set for a pivotal transfer window in their modern history in the coming weeks as Ineos properly take control of football operations at Old Trafford. With a new structure expected to take place above manager Erik ten Hag, the Red Devils are set for significant change this summer, potentially including the Dutchman. Ten Hag remains under pressure at Old Trafford, with Man United looking at several different replacement options, including Graham Potter, Roberto De Zerbi and Gareth Southgate. Off the pitch, though, there is now great hope with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos looking to oversee drastic improvement on the pitch following their arrival earlier this year. No more Ed Woodward, and hopefully a structure which can set up the club for future success. Expect many players to leave and several to come in during the upcoming summer transfer window. Our live Man United transfer blog brings you all the latest news surrounding the Red Devils, including exclusives from our own reporters as well as checking out what the other big names are saying, including the likes of Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein. There are expected to be many moves this summer with players coming and going, and the Old Trafford rumour mill is already in full swing. La Liga side open talks with Man United over Greenwood transfer. Getafe have opened talks with Manchester United regarding the possibility of another loan deal for Mason Greenwood. The striker has spent this season with the La Liga side, and now the two have begun talks over the youngster staying another season. Greenwood had joined Getafe on a season-long loan on the final day of last summer's transfer window. The Spanish club is keen to extend the 22-year-old's stay, reports The Athletic, but it's unclear whether Man United would be willing to accept the deal. Greenwood has made 32 appearances in all competitions so far this season, scoring 10 goals and providing 6 assists. Getafe negotiated a 20% sell-on fee as part of their original deal and are thought to be happy with Greenwood's displays. But they are not likely to want to sign the player on a permanent basis, while they feel Greenwood will be looking to play Champions League football next campaign. The Red Devils would prefer to secure a permanent move for the academy graduate, but will consider a loan if no such offer is forthcoming. Greenwood's contract expires in June 2025, and this includes a 1-year extension option that can be activated. The clause would be likely to be activated if Greenwood does head out on loan for an additional season, otherwise they would risk losing him on a free move. Man United had planned to try and reintegrate the forward after charges of attempted rape, assault, and controlling and coercive behaviour were dropped. Greenwood's last game for Manchester United was back in January